Hey guys, how's it going? I wanted to do a quick video on this total lunar eclipse coming up because in the last 24 hours I have received more texts, DMs, and emails than I think I've ever gotten of people wanting to know what is going on. Why does everything feel so intense? And it does. So I'm going to talk about why that is. Well, tomorrow, Friday the 27th of July, 2018, we have our full moon for the month, which is in the sign of Aquarius. But this is also our second eclipse of eclipse season, a total lunar eclipse at 4 degrees Aquarius. So, well, where to even begin? First of all, eclipses are portals or gateways. They are very, very significant. That's the first thing I want to talk about, is that nothing that's occurring in these little portals is coincidental. So today's Thursday, the day before the eclipse. We've been in the shadow of this eclipse really strongly for the last few days. So I would say, let's talk about the week, I guess. So this week, everything that's been going on, situationally, people, events, most of them unexpected and a little strange because we're dealing with Aquarius, Uranian energy. None of it is a coincidence. It's very significant, and the orb around an eclipse is about 3 to 6 months. So because things that happen during eclipses, we'll see those themes carry on over the next 3 to 6 month timeline, we want to be very, very intentional with the way that we're spending our time. The things we're thinking about, the things we're saying, and the people and events that we're bringing into our field. We want to be really, really intentional with that. Yes, so this is a eclipse and full moon in Aquarius. And with Aquarius, we're talking about our friends, our acquaintances, our community, the network of individuals who support us, who see us, who reflect back to us like a mirror our unique gifts. This is an eclipse that is conjunct Mars, which is the planet of aggression and war. Also passion. So there can be these passionate outbursts, but also a sense of tension and aggravation with our friendships and acquaintances right now. And because this eclipse is squaring Uranus and Taurus, there can be sudden, unexpected outbursts and severances amongst friends. There is this sense of making room for new friends. Letting go of friends that aren't showing up in the way that we need them to. And Aquarius has this unique ability to be very emotionally detached about certain things. So if you're experiencing these shifts in friendships or conflicts with relationships that are leading to severances, you may notice that there may not even need to be a big emotional email or discussion or apology or even a desire for one. You may feel like just cutting the tie and walking away. And that's okay. The other thing about Aquarius is that we need to remember not to take anything personally. Mars is retrograde, so people are in a state of high irritability. People aren't acting like themselves. It's not about us. Remembering that people are under a lot of stress, and when we're dealing with Aquarius, not taking anything personally, not dwelling on anything, not getting bogged down or attached to a story, but just moving on. And feeling really, really attracted to and inspired to, with a lot of excitement, reach out towards new people who do see us, who are awake and doing amazing things. Aquarius is about the future, and not a year down the road or 5 years down the road. Aquarius is about the future extending past our own lifetime. It's about humanity and where humanity is headed. So we're feeling inspired to reach out to people that are inspired and excited about the future, who are a part of it, who aren't asleep, who aren't getting wrapped up in petty human day-to-day details, but who can kind of shake all of that off and see the bigger picture, and who are visionaries and inspired and who care about what's happening to this planet and who aren't wrapped up in their own selfish little detailed existences, but have really, expanded to the point where they care. And we're grabbing at those types of concepts and those types of people, and it's exciting. And Aquarius energy is unexpected. So you might have unexpected people popping up. You might have plans changing. It's about plans falling apart so that new ones can come in. You might suddenly find yourself in the backseat of a car on the way to somewhere that you didn't expect to go. You might be talking to someone that you never thought you would talk to again. It is this bizarre energy. Aquarius is the mad genius. It can be uncomfortable because it's about pushing your boundary. It's about expanding and inviting the strange and getting a thrill out of the wild ride. It's about throwing your hands up and saying, oh my God, none of this even makes sense anymore, but I don't care. It's kind of fun. Like, whatever. It's awesome. But it is weird, and there's so many twists and turns right now that it can feel a little odd. So yeah, that might be why you're watching this video. You're like, I just need someone to tell me what's going on. So yeah, have fun with it. Surrender into that, because there's a lot of possibility there if we allow for it. This is also a South Node eclipse, so things that are happening, yes, Aquarius, it's about the future, but because it's connected to the South Node, there's also themes attached to past life karma. So watch the situations that are coming up. If you're experiencing the severances with certain people, looking at that and feeling into if there isn't some past life karma that's trying to be brought to your awareness so that you can react differently this time. Again, Aquarius is trying the thing you haven't tried. So maybe once and for all, doing the one thing you've always been too afraid to do. Standing up for yourself, saying, I'm sorry, you know what? I don't let people treat me this way anymore. I know I used to. I know I've let you do that over and over and over again, but this time, not so much. We have the sun in Leo now. The sun and Mercury are in Leo, and when the sun is in Leo, it is shining brightest, and this is the king and queen archetype. If there was ever a time to step into a position of loving yourself and treating yourself the way that you deserve to be treated, it is now. And people that aren't doing that for you need to go. And I think that this lunar eclipse is really about severing those ties, doing so in an unemotional way, not taking it personally, not even really needing to explain if you don't want to, and grabbing and hugging and holding dear the new cast of characters, the new people that are popping up and showing up for you in ways you didn't even expect. The saying that has been coming up for me the last couple days is do not cast your pearls before swine, which essentially is the old saying that is articulating not to try to give valuable things to people that can't appreciate them or who aren't receiving them for whatever reason. So if you've been trying to make things work with certain people that for whatever reason don't get it, then now's the time to just let that go. Let them walk away. It's okay. In fact, it might be necessary to welcome what's coming. So I think that about wraps it up. It is wild, exciting times. It's very electric. You might be feeling it in your nervous system. Said this in my forecast, but maybe take it easy on the caffeine. I don't think you need it right now. Aquarian energy can definitely have your nervous system working in overdrive. So there's a little bit of like a electric buzz in the air. And we also just have a lot of light. We have the sun in Leo. It's shining really bright. And then we've got a full moon that's also extremely powerful. So just a lot being illuminated. It's a time of realization. So welcome those insights. They're going to keep rolling in. And I hope you guys really have an amazing eclipse tomorrow. If you guys would like to reach out to me for a reading, you are more than welcome to do so. I will put my information down below. If you enjoy this video, do give it a like and a share. I really appreciate it. And subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get alerts when I put out these random videos. And I also do weekly forecasts. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great lunar eclipse, and I will see you in the next video.